A pair of brown thrashers nested in a stand of holly bushes in our backyard. One advantage of that site is that we spread cracked corn on the ground nearby. That's good if a bird wants to roll out of bed in the morning and find breakfast waiting for him. But it does have a downside. It attracts many species of birds and the occasional squirrel, and a few of those creatures are fond of bacon and eggs for breakfast. Which is to say that they like to start the day by eating the nestlings or eggs of other birds. Now the cardinal sparrows and mourning doves were suffered to feed in peace. But the blue jays, well, the blue jays were another matter, because they like bacon and eggs. And this daily drama raises a question. How do the brown thrashers know which animals will eat their babies? Are they born knowing? Is it in their DNA? Maybe it's something they've observed for themselves, perhaps even at the cost of losing a brood. Or hatred of jays might be something the thrashers were taught. What I mean is that animosity toward raptors and snakes and cats, that's understandable, and it might well be inborn. But their hostility toward certain songbirds is very specific. Mourning doves are as large as blue jays, but the thrasher leaves them alone. Common grackles and squirrels, on the other hand, bacon and eggs creatures, both of them, get the thrasher's dander up. Well, for all the good it does him with the squirrel. Researchers have observed that young birds will ignore species that will threaten them until older birds teach them, "Whoa, did you see that thrasher bounce off the squirrel?" As soon as the thrasher hit the ground, he zoomed upward out of the squirrel's reach. I'll bet it was because that squirrel had been headed toward his nest. Anyway, I was saying that young birds often don't know who their enemies are until they see their relatives mobbing them. Once they've seen a local threat mobbed, they do it themselves ever after that. Has this brown thrasher seen his parents attacking blue jays? Maybe. But he wouldn't have to depend on watching only what his own species attacks. He can get an accurate idea of who the villains in the neighborhood are by watching who gets mobbed by any other bird. If he sees mockingbirds attacking a crow near their nest, then crows go on his hit list. And I'm guessing that he has seen squirrels, blue jays, and grackles attacked by smaller birds. You see, mobbing not only discourages predators, it labels them as thugs on the neighborhood grapevine. At least that's the theory many ornithologists now subscribe to, and I've asked the brown thrasher pair to whisper in my ear and tell me if that's how they know to attack the blue jays. But so far all I'm getting from them is a blank stare.